Okay, so we're going to start in a comfortable seated, and as always, if you need a blanket or some pillows underneath your bottom to raise the hips up a little bit, feel free to do so if this position is not super comfortable for you. So we're going to bring hands to our knees, and we're going to get into the neck and the shoulders a little bit today. So let's go ahead and start by circling the head in one direction, in any direction that feels most comfortable for you. Just super slow neck rolls, trying to relax the shoulders as much as you possibly can. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and bring the head all the way back to center. Right hand is going to come to the outside of the left side of your head. And go ahead with a long spine, just gently apply pressure onto the side of the head. So really stretching out through the left side of the neck. And you can move the head slightly down and back up. So really find that space, that spot in your neck that feels a lot of tension. Just breathing into that space. You can even get your other hand and gently massage the parts that feel super duper tight. Good. Go ahead and gently release. Beautiful. And then we're going to make some circles on the opposite direction. So circling in the opposite direction that you did last time. Again, super duper slow head rolls. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and bring that head all the way back up to center. This time, left hand comes to the right side of your head. Go ahead and gently give it a pull downward. Again, moving the head side to side if you'd like, super gently until you find the spaces that feel the tightest. Same option to use the opposite hand to massage. Beautiful. Gently release. Go ahead and slowly lift the head up. Good, and then we're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to bring them behind our head, and I want you to keep the spine as long as possible. And gently press down onto the backside of your head. So you're going to feel a super duper stretch through the backside of your neck, maybe all the way through the shoulder blade, down towards your mid-back. And you can move the head from side to side again. Beautiful. Go ahead and gently release. Nice. And then we're going to come forward onto our hands and knees in a tabletop position. And we're going to get into the spine a little bit here, moving through some cat and cows at your own pace. When you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and your hips. Exhale as you round, finding cat pose. Couple more on your own here. Just moving mindfully, moving with your breath. Beautiful. Taking one more round of your cat and cow. Good. Bringing it back to center, tabletop. We're going to walk the hands out in front. We're going to find puppy pose here. So deep inhale, and as you exhale, bringing forehead down towards your mat. So hips are stacked above the knees. We're not in child's pose. If you'd like something a little deeper, you can try and pull your chin down to the floor. If that's too much, go back to forehead to your mat. Beautiful. Go ahead and start to press into your palms. Use your core as you rise. Bring it back into your tabletop. When you're ready, go ahead and tuck the toes under and taking it back into your downward facing dog. And always start with the knees bent, pedal out through your feet. You're just getting comfortable here with this pose, opening up through the body a bit more. So any movement that feels best for you here. Good. From here, go ahead and open up your feet as wide as your mat. And we're going to walk the hands all the way back towards our feet. Go ahead and keep those knees bent. And just grab opposite elbows, letting your head and your neck completely release down. So no tension in the shoulders or the neck. And then go ahead and just kind of gently swing side to side. Beautiful. Release your fingertips. We're going to move through a squat pose here, so do the best that you can. We're going to slightly turn the toes outward, and we're going to sit as deep as we can, so as far as feels comfortable for you in your squat pose. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and lift the hips, turn those toes back forward. Find this ragdoll pose again. We're going to take 2 more just like that. Inhale, go ahead and open up the toes, sit it all the way down into your squat. And exhale, release the hips, toes point back forward, ragdoll. 1 more here, inhale for squat, and exhale, ragdoll. I lied, let's take 2 more actually. Inhale, really waking up the hips and the legs. Exhale, ragdoll. Last one here this time, promise. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. This time, go ahead and walk it back out into your downward facing dog. Taking a nice deep inhale where you are here. And on your exhale, go ahead and lower the knees down. Good. So from here, we're going to tuck the toes under on our mat. And then we're going to gently sit all the way back onto our heels. So go as far as feels comfortable for you. This might be a super intense stretch in the backside of your foot. It might not be. And if it's not, then go ahead and rise all the way up, sitting on your heels. And just taking a moment here, a breath or 2. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and gently release. Untuck your toes, and go ahead and shake out your feet so that you don't get any cramps. Good. We're going to sit all the way back onto our heels again. And if this is uncomfortable, go ahead and make your way back into your comfortable seated like we were in the beginning of class, or in the beginning of this video. So let's get into the shoulders a little bit more. Left hand, palm is going to come down on your upper back. Right hand is going to grab onto the elbow and go ahead and gently give it a pull down. Want to make sure the ribs are pulling inward and the spine is nice and long. Chin is away from your chest. If this is super easy here, then maybe you can see if you can bind hands behind you. If not, that's absolutely okay. Just stay where you are. Beautiful. When you're ready, gently release. Go ahead and give your shoulders a couple circles. And same thing on the other side. So palm of your right hand comes down towards your upper back. And then left hand grabs onto the elbow. Give it a gentle pull down as far as feels comfortable for you. Again, same option to link hands behind you. Again, you do not have to do so. Finding your breath. Good. When you're ready, gently release. Again, giving the shoulders a couple circles. Good. And we're going to go ahead and sit all the way to our bum this time. Give the legs a couple shakes. And we're going to bring the feet into butterfly pose. So go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together. We're going to slide them all the way in. Grabbing onto your ankles, your feet, or your big toes, your choice. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and lift long through our spine. And as you exhale, go ahead and super gently fold forward. So we're folding at the hips, trying to think of bringing our belly down towards our feet. Beautiful. When you're ready, slowly start to rise. Go ahead and extend the legs out. And then cross the legs in for just a moment. We're going to do just kind of some movement from side to side. If you're doing this in the morning, this is kind of one of my favorite things, but always be super gentle. Just bring your elbows out to the side. I'm sure we've all done this before. And you're just going to do some twists from side to side, going as far as feels comfortable for you. You can even close your eyes. Maybe doing this just 20 times from side to side. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and bring it back to center. I love doing that. Sometimes I do it for like a minute or two. Good. Go ahead and make your way down towards your back. Let's hug our knees in towards our chest. And let's rock side to side for a moment. I'm taking a twist here, so go ahead and grab onto your right knee, and we're going to extend the left leg towards your mat. Left hand's going to come to the outside of your right knee, and we're going to gently twist over to the left, going as far as feels comfortable and keeping that right shoulder planted down on your mat. Good. When you're ready, slowly bring it back to center. Hugging both knees in. Rock it side to side. And same thing on the left side. So grab that left knee, extend the right leg down. Right hand to the outside of your left knee and take your twist. Again, left shoulder stays planted down on your mat. So if that shoulder's popping off, we're twisting a bit too far. Good. When you're ready, slowly bring it back to center. Hugging those knees in one last time. And then extending the legs up towards the ceiling. Legs don't have to be straight, just kind of wiggle out your feet. Getting some blood flow in there, and then grabbing underneath your thighs. Let's go ahead and rock up into a comfortable seated. Rock a few times if you need to. And that is all for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this super quick mobility flow, lots of deep stretching. This is a great flow for the morning time, right when you wake up, or before you go to bed. Totally your choice. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I absolutely love filming these videos for you guys. And thank you again, and I'll see you all next time.